I think on my view that the dairy is probably okay for me, but if you're an Asian or African ancestry, you might have more problems with dairy foods. So there are various disagreements among the paleo, but the basic idea is to eat the kinds of foods that our Paleolithic ancestors ate and that our bodies are still adapted to. And along with that, there are various prescriptions for exercise that paleo advocates tend to criticize those who go to the gym and run for an hour at a slow pace. It's really kind of a waste of time. You get a lot more effect by doing a combination of interval training, where you're running pretty fast and then recover and then repeat, and some all-out sprints every so often, just as you had to run away from predators or run to catch your food. Those very high-intensity but shorter duration workouts seem to have a much bigger stimulating effect on the body. So that's kind of the program I'm using these days, and my level of supplementation has really gone down over the years. I mentioned Dirk Pearson and Sandy Shaw's book from a few decades ago, because they're advocates of massive supplementation. And I used to have huge numbers of bottles of pills, but actually over the years that's gone down onto some fairly minimal, just overall multivitamin and some omega-3 supplements occasionally, and not really very much else. I think by eating the right kind of diet, you don't really need too many supplements.
So on the exercise and the diet side, you're embracing the sort of a more open-minded or open-ended Paleolithic diet with some dairy and so on, and you're a fan of interval training. And
Yes.
on the supplementation side, you're doing multivitamins. But what about fiber? I mean, one of the criticism towards the Paleolithic diet is that you don't get enough fiber with it, supposedly. Because, I mean, obviously when you don't have the grains and the complex carbohydrates, you don't get enough fiber. And I was even reading yesterday, there are some preliminary studies that there may be an increased risk of colon cancer